past 2 days, I've seen 2 new movies. One movie was the new Sinners, and the second movie was Warfare. I saw Warfare with a bunch of my friends, and yes, it starts off all great, and by the end of it, you're destroyed. It really does a great representation of showing an active war zone. Not that I have any experience with that, but I can only imagine that this is probably as close as I will ever see. I once heard that Michael Bay's 13 Hours was a really good representation of like a firefight. This kills that and makes it seem way more realistic. Credit to this movie is the sound. The gunshot and gunfire was amazing. The second movie, Sinners, stars Michael B. Jordan, Josh Allen's wife. This is basically Dusk Till Dawn, but instead of Mexico, it takes place in Mississippi. It does a great representation of representing the South from back then. As someone who is from the South and grew up learning history like that, I think it was a really spot-on representation of what Mississippi was like, especially the Delta back then. I'll be honest, this movie starts off pretty slow, but the moment it kicks into overdrive, it's full metal, guns a-blazing until the very, very end. By the way, there is a post-credit for this movie. I found that out leaving the theater. Stay, watch the post-credit and end credit because they're pretty jaw-dropping. But Sinners, definitely best movie I've seen of the year, and Warfare is number 2. Also, there were multiple times in Sinners where our theater was just laughing at times where they absolutely shouldn't be. But it was very understandable, and you will see why.